Well, it's Thursday night. You know what that means. So let me get over here to the YouTubers. Get this thing started. Shall we? Okay. Oh, let's get it started.
Hier ist Radio an, aus dem Lautsprecher klingt es dann. Jetzt schalten wir das Radio an. Aus dem Lautsprecher klingt es dann.
Jam, Stonered, Xandered. Good evening, my friends. Good evening. Hadley. Hope you guys doing swell. I'm totally hip and groovy. Sorry about that. Happy Thursday. BluntJamz. I had to help close up, make sure everything was squared away. Actually, they were closing up. I just had to lock up the gates and move the old Cannabis VW bus and make sure everything was locked. And the ladies got home, got to their cars safe and sound. All that jazz. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening, my friends. Thanks for hanging with me this evening. So you guys have been listening to some Autobahn by Merterkirk, 1972. I don't know. It's a German punk pop 80s band, I guess. So yeah, got ourselves a blunt. For the evening. Check this out. Ooh, a blunt of Jack Flash. So, Jack Flash, obviously it's going to be a hybrid, but they have it listed as an indica. This is my first Jack Flash to try for an indica. An indica. So let's have some Jack Flash, shall we? In honor of some Jack Flash, here's some Rolling Stones. Man, my friends, it is humid out here. There's possibly some storms coming in through the night sometime. I'm not too sure when, but it's supposed to be some storms tonight, man. It's tasty. Anywho, this is some Jack Flash we're puffing on. It's a hybrid. Let's have a gander see. Let's have a gander see of the statistics. Of the Jack Flash cannabis strain. Going over to the old leaf fly. It says, ask me if I'm over the age of 21 years of old. Yes, I am. No, I don't want to sign up. Okay, so they created Jack Flash using Jack Herrera genetics with some Super Skunk and Haze. So Super Skunk and Haze is the parents from this, with Jack Herrera being the main genetics, hence the name Jack Flash. It's a hybrid, yes. It's like everything I read is like a 60-40. 60 sativa, 40 indica. Anywho, let's get back to the jams. Let's get back to some jams. I had to go to over the leaf line, check out the statistics on the situation. On the old city. Oh, we don't need commercials, that's for sure. We definitely don't need no Arby's. There you go, give them a dang commercial. We don't need no commercial from the old. Here we go. Here's where we head. Before you find focus. Little Bangkok. One night in Bangkok. Puff on this. I'm gonna pass this blunt on over to you guys. Man, Stoner, brother, I wish I was in your neck of the woods, man. I'd be like, man, here's a little care package just for you, man, if I was in your neck of the woods. Oh, yeah. Man, you're all about the peppers, aren't you, Hadley? Nothing wrong with the peppers. We'll get some peppers coming up then shortly. We'll get some peppers coming up then. Probably, man. You probably will.
The chess world in a show with everything but Yul Brynner. Time flies, doesn't seem a minute since the Tyrolean spa had the chess bars in it. All changed, don't you know the way?
Sorry, Stoner, man. I was at dinner. I went to Cane's Chicken Fingers. Got myself some dinner. Apologize, man. I missed your stream. When I got back here, I just hung out at the old dispensary, the old cannabis. Chilled out there. I got chicken fingers. It's called Cane's. The name of the actual restaurant is called Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Pretty darn good. And that's what I had. I had the 4-piece chicken finger dinner. Sweet.
You're talking to a tourist whose every move's among the purists. I get my kids above the waistline, sunshine. One night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble. Not much between despair and ecstasy. One night in Bangkok and the tough guys tumble. Can't be too careful with your company. I can feel the devil walking next to me.
Oh yeah? It's pretty good. I haven't, what's funny, Jim, Good evening, by the way, my brother. Good evening, brother Jim. What's funny is I haven't had Raising Cane's up until about a little over a month ago or so. Never tried it. And it was like, heck it, I'll try it. And let me tell you, I dig it.
Science, gonna be the witness to the ultimate test of cerebral fitness. This grips me more than would a muddy old river or reclining Buddha. But thank God I'm only watching the game, controlling it. I don't see you guys rating the kind of mate I'm contemplating. I'd let you watch, I would invite you, but the queens we use would not excite you. So you better go back to your bar.
Go back to your bars, man. Just for old Hadley. You know, got some old Red Hot Chili Peppers coming up for you, Mr. Hadley. Here's some Zephyr. Here's the Zephyr song for you. You know, I talked about this a lot, but when I listen to the Peppers, it just whisks me back to Southern California. Mostly Venice Beach. I guess that's because I got to see the Peppers play on Venice Beach.
You wanna flash a light on? Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down on out today. Did you meet your fortune teller? Get it off with no propeller. Do it up, it's on with Stella. What a way to finally smell her. Pick it up, it's not too strong for you. Take a piece and pass it on. Fly away on my cell phone. I feel it more than ever.
Yeah, man, it's pretty good.
I'm in this
I can definitely tell the Jack Herrera in it for the sativa. You know, even though they had it listed as indica here at the dispensary. I mean, I know it's like.
Find a way to be a skater. Rev it up your levitator. Super friendly aviator. Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down on up today.
It's pretty good. As soon as I seen it the other day, I was like, bang, bangerang, I gotta try it, man. Because like I said, it was listed as an indica. I asked my buddy, I was like, it's indica? I was like kind of confused. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try it as an indica. But it's definitely a good. It's not a morning sativa. It'd probably be a late afternoon, early evening sativa. Pretty good. I dig it. I dig it. They had it listed as 20% THC, I think. Pretty good. From a scale between 1 and 10, 10 obviously being the highest, I'd probably give it a high 7, close to 8. Definitely cerebral, whatever they call it. It's a heady high, definitely heady high, man. And not the lay down kind. I don't know if it's a lay down kind of weed. Definitely very heady high. I would definitely not classify this as a true indica. That's for sure. The Red Hot Chili Peppers for you there, Hadley. The Zephyr song. The Zephyr song. Here's a little song going out to you fine folks. No quarter. right there. You got it, man. I just can't pronounce it, man, because I'm a little cadoodled. It's a nice smoke. Definitely nice smoke. Very nice to roll up in a blunt. As you guys can see, it burns nicely. Rolls nicely in a blunt. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to, like, toot my own horn when it comes to my blunts, but I dig my blunts. I like smoking my own blunts because I like the way they burn. I just dig them a lot, man. You know? Oh, don't mean to drop it. Cha. Yeah, stoners, you come to my neck of the woods, man, you will enjoy your vacation. You come here to Oklahoma, and they're like, what, Oklahoma, is that a vacation? You ever come visit me? Anybody ever comes visit me, you will definitely enjoy your time, man. I'm really close to all the local motel, hotel, Holiday Inns, so I'm like within 1 mile of those. So if you guys anybody ever comes, you know, it's like you're within walking distance, definitely driving distance to any of those motel, hotel, Holiday Inns. That's how close I live. Like I said, I'm really close to the airport. Very close to the aeroport. Aeroplanes land. So if you ever fly in an aeroplane to Oklahoma City, you want to hang out in BluntJamz or the Coffee Talks in the morning, it's very convenient, you know. Definitely keep you cadoodled. Always need a co-pilot for BluntJamz, stoner. You know, man, like, I'm serious. Because 6:30 the a.m. comes mighty quick for coffee on Fridays. So to wake up, and it's very hard for me to wake up from these blunts, you know. Up until BluntJamz, blunts for me was a rare treat. Honestly, folks, it was just a rare treat. So now it's like a treat for me on Thursdays. I've had people be like, well, why don't you have people sponsor you for this? It's like, it costs you like $26 every Thursday. Not necessarily $26, between $20 and $26. Okay? And it's not about the money. It's not about the money. Now, obviously, if I couldn't afford that, I would not be able to bring you guys great entertainment. Me smoking a blunt and just getting cadoodled and talking to you guys, but we listen to good music. Listen to good music. But, you know, I've thought about maybe going to different dispensaries and see if they want to, you know, sponsor a BluntJamz session. You know, be like, hey, bring one of your reps over to my, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know how they'd feel about coming to another dispensary. It's like, even though they wouldn't be hanging out at the dispensary, they would be coming to my home after dispensary hours. So there's like conflict of interest, obviously. But maybe they'll just sponsor the flower, and I just give them a big, you know, shout out and all that stuff from BluntJamz. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I don't mind spending. That's how much it costs me for a blunt. For a decent blunt for me to roll, I have to have a minimum of 2 grams. 2 grams. So, but with 2 grams, you know, I roll a real nice, good, you know, just a good blunt with 2 grams. A lot of folks, you know, who are on opiates or other drugs, when they turn to cannabis, the drug, you know, abuse drops dramatically. It does. Because, you know, You're taking something that you're putting in your body that's a chemical and changing to something that's natural and actually good for you. Big thing. But I would definitely classify this as a 60-40, just like it says on Leaf Fly. I can feel the haze in it, the super skunk with the smell. the Jack Herrera with the cerebral head high. Once again, we're listening to a little Tool. The name of this band is Tool. They're doing a cover by, they're doing a Led Zeppelin cover called No Quarter. Hey there, Sister Lori. I'm still live. Usually BluntJamz last about an hour, maybe a little less. But yeah, I'm still live. Puffing me on and into my blunt here. Listen to a little Tool doing a cover of No Quarter, a Zeppelin song. That's cool, Hadley. It's definitely the Magic Bus, Stonard. I can assure you. I love it how you call it the Magic Bus, because it is the Magic Bus, man. A lot of people, man, that's the first thing they say, especially when I've been to festivals, is, man, they're like, this is the Magic Bus. There is something very special about this bus, I assure you of that. You know, I sometimes forget it is a vehicle, you know? I do. It's not just my home, man. I forget that it's a vehicle, but it's my home. It's my roof over my head. It's my comfort. It's my sanctuary. It's everything, man. That's why it means so much to me. Here's some Mr. Frisbee for you, Sister Lori. I know you dig the...
Let's get started.
I know you dig some Mr. Frisbee. As do I. As do I.
Take me out with the fader. What's up on the fader?
Says you don't play around, cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day.
I mean, it really is. My bus is my freaking. It sometimes scares me when I drive it out, you know, because it needs to be started. It needs to be driven, and I do. And you go put some tires on it. But to tell you guys the truth, I'm scared shitless. And I'm sorry for using my French words, but I'm scared shitless to drive it around because I don't want somebody to hit me, rear end me, hit me, total out my bus. God forbidding, steal my VW bus. So it's a big deal to me, you know. It really is. That here lately, and I shouldn't even be saying this, man. I've been knocking around the idea of buying me a small trailer to have next to the bus to like the kind of, I guess, convert of moving into something other than the bus, because I want to be able to take the bus on trips. I want to do stuff with it, but I'm so scared that something's gonna happen, you know. And I don't want to be scared like that. That's bad thoughts, bad juju, you know. Bad thoughts, bad juju. Good thoughts, good juju. So I don't know, man. Right now it's just like I'm just going through the emotions of living in a small, tiny environment, you know, through years, not just beginning. This is, you know, January of 2021 will be, what, 5 years? Because I've been living in this bus since 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, 5 years, man. So once again, this is definitely a 60-40. It is not a true indica. But I knew what I was getting into when I got it. I was like, well, I'll give it a shot, man. Let's give it a whirl and see what happens. And I know. But I just don't want to be up too late tonight, man. The only thing that's just kind of a downfall is when I smoke something like this, I have a hard time going to sleep. So I'm not too hip about having to puff on some indica. I got some true hard indica, some nice pound hammer I've had for a while. But I'm just not too hip on smoking anymore, you know. I'm already cadoodled, you know. So, yeah. So I'm going to change my vote, my category between 1 and 10, a 10 being, you know, the bee's knees. This is probably a solid 8.5, close to 9 now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Little Mr. Frisbee for you. Little Mr. Frisbee for you, Sister Lori. I don't know if you're still hanging out, man, but, you know, you might be. You might be. Here's a little two-packed to swing.
I heard you got beat up by the police, got a big fat lawsuit and everything. Niggas just want to know if you still gonna be on some trick ass nigga. And stay a crooked nigga too. And stay a crooked nigga too. Please tell me what's a nigga to do when it's true. Ain't nothing new, so I do what I can to get through. The first they had me trapping now piss. I'm on a AK-47 laying on my hip side of trip. One matter out from the underground. The big shots bucking niggas if they flip round. Yo, why y'all got beef with police? Ain't that a
I haven't seen any documentaries on Netflix in a cool minute. I actually don't have Netflix, Sister Lori. I need to actually get stuff like that, but when I do watch videos, everything I need comes from YouTube. I'm not like, you know, throwing YouTube out there all the time, because you know how YouTube can be weird. Everything I watch from YouTube. I guess if there's something special, I could find it on the internet. But no, I have not. To answer your question, I have not seen any of those documentaries. technical difficulties, man. I don't know if I need to get a new secondary device to stream to help, because I use a secondary device for the music, and to edit, like when I go do my live stream, I go to my secondary device, this thing here, this Delio right here, and get it all. But it's acting crazy here lately. Maybe I gotta upgrade some stuff. I don't know, but I'm getting to the very end of this blunt, and I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I do. It's so much fun, and it goes so quick. Well, LSD, Sister Lori, is yet to be highly researched to its fully potential. It's getting to be there. Microdosing, what they call microdosing, is getting to be the rage today, where you take it in very small microdoses. A full dose normally consists of 250 micrograms. It doesn't take much LSD to make you feel the effects of it. 250 micrograms for a human being to go on a full-blown what they call trip. Now you can make that in much smaller, micro doses, 50 milligram micro doses and stuff. Much different experience, and it's becoming more of the rage. And I guess a lot of people, and it scares me, man. It makes me think about our actual government officials out there, because they might be raging it too. Are microdosing, are going about their daily lives microdosing, They take it with like a cup of coffee in the morning and go about their day. And then right before bed, they take a little bit before bed. I'm like, what? What? Crazy stuff out there. But no, there's a whole gaggle of documentaries on this stuff, Man, good blunt jams tonight, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. I thank you for being you guys. Thank you for being Stoner. Thank you for being Sister Lori. Thank you for being Hadley. Thank you for being Jim. Just thank you for being you, man. You guys really help me out through the things I go through. A lot of you guys have been through thick and thin with me, especially with Ranger Dog. Some of you guys have been around since Ranger Dog. Sure miss that puppy dog. You gotta have a dream to make a dream come true. And you gotta keep on keeping on till you believe in you. Some frickin' groovy far out words right there, my friends. I like to send you guys out on some positive stuff. And that's some positive stuff right there. I will see you guys, if you want to, in the morning. We'll sip on the old coffee in the morning. 6:30 in the a.m. here in my neck of the woods, the Midwest Central Time Zone. 4:30 a.m. Yes, a.m. Yes, in the morning. Over there on the West Coast. 7:30 a.m. over there on the East Coast. Rise and shine with your coffee and everything else in between. And if the universe always allows it, we'll hang out next Thursday for Blunt Jams. Grab your blunts, grab your pipes, grab your joints, grabs your cannabis products, and we'll hang out. And as always, be kind out there. Just be kind. And be grateful for every single moment and moments of the day, because we don't know from one moment to the next. You guys should realize this, because what we've gone through this past couple of months now, we don't know what's the moments bring us. That's why I've been saying from the get-go, be grateful for every moment of the day. Peace and love. And Volkswagen grease. Bluntcast, the blunt